Thank you for joining us. I'm Brad Clonch.
And I'm Quinn Tran. It took more than 3 years to design and create the historic map of the Chickasaw Nation.
The map was recently finished, shown to the world, and took top honors.
Every point, line, or polygon that you see on this map was researched. You know, the treaty sessions, it took a month to get these things correct here.
John Ellis is the director of the Chickasaw Nation's Geographic Information Systems Department. He shows all of the fine details that went into the creation of the map titled The Historic Map of the Unconquered and Unconquerable Chickasaw People. The hand-drawn images tell the story of the Chickasaws from the very beginning up to current day. The map was showcased at an international conference, the Environmental Systems Research Institute, where more than 15,000 people attended representing 130 different countries. They voted for the Chickasaw map for the People's Award, the overall winner among maps shared at the conference. The map reflects the talents of the Chickasaw Nation, its citizens, and employees.
It was a lot of hard work went into this map. What makes it great is it wasn't one person, one department, or one administration. There were multiple people that worked on this map from multiple departments and administrations. And we wanted to do all the necessary research because we want this map to be around for, 2, 3, 4, hundreds of years. So we wanted to make sure that all the data was correct. Be able to showcase the history and culture of the Chickasaw Nation and put it on a map to have it be used as a learning tool.
Ellis says more than 24 people were involved in the creation of this special map of the Chickasaw Nation. The story of the Chickasaw people is told on maps, in books, and on stage.
This latest stage production takes us to East Central University. Area school children filled the Fine Arts Auditorium on the ECU campus. They came to watch Chickasaw Tales, a play that shares many of the animal creation stories of the Chickasaw people.
Have to decide who would go and tell Otter the good news.
The play uses storytelling, costumes, puppets, special lighting, and audience interaction. The play entertains and teaches life lessons.
Little kids are the best audience because they are so imaginative and open to magic. You can just see light bulbs go off in their eyes, and when I tell a story, and if an animal gets hurt, they feel the pain.
It was real good! Awesome.
I want them to walk away connected to their own culture, even if they're not Chickasaw.
So he started to laugh. Lorie Robins is a Chickasaw storyteller who works in the Division of Fine Arts and Humanities for the tribe.
What lesson do you think we can learn from that?
She and ECU professor Steve Phillips helped write the play. The play is a compilation of some of the most beloved Chickasaw stories passed down from several generations. The Chickasaw Cultural Center is one of the latest stops for Film Forward as it travels the globe showcasing films and creating cultural exchange.
A diverse group of filmmakers, directors, and actors were recently in Sulphur, Oklahoma for the 3-day event to share their work.
Film is a genre that, everybody enjoys. It's a universal connector. It's one of those leads thing that connects people to the rest of the world. And I have had the most amazing experience and have had the most amazing time. And as an indigenous person, it's a special place to be and come from a country that is theirs and to be able to be here and share this occasion with everybody is fantastic.
Ningalee Lawford is an actress in the film Brand New Day, one of the featured films at this event. People from across Oklahoma, filmmakers, students, and movie enthusiasts attended Film Forward held on the beautiful grounds of the Chickasaw Cultural Center. The site was the perfect venue for this event and its mission. Film Forward is an initiative of the Sundance Institute. The program offers film screenings, workshops, and panel discussions designed to foster dialogue and cross-cultural understanding. One of the panel discussions involved actors and directors who spoke about the importance of films featuring indigenous people and culture.
We should be telling our stories. First and foremost, wherever we come from as indigenous people, it is our country. It is our land that people walk upon and should be respected and should be seen through our eyes and how we live in society, because we are part of society.
One of the reasons I got interested in filmmaking is I just thought it'd be the greatest way to travel and to meet people and to learn about the world. And along the way you make a movie, you know, but you make friends that they become family for dear life. And that's the brilliant thing about cinema. That's what I love about it. And it's the luckiest job in the world to be able to do that. And being at Sundance Film Festival really has been a massive kind of power ignition for our film around the world.
Sulphur, Oklahoma is the 7th stop for Film Forward 2012. The event has made stops in Colombia, China, Morocco, and Mexico. Governor Bill Anatubby says this collaboration helps American Indians and other independent filmmakers tell stories from their unique cultural perspectives.
Sort of surreal stuff that go on.
We know that good movies have important elements like music.
A young Chickasaw was intrigued by the music written for one of his favorite movies. That inspiration led him to becoming a published composer and award-winning musician.
My first love would definitely be the piano. Because of all the different possibilities you can have with it, the music styles, the musicianship that really goes into making it sound good.
Zach Garcia knows how to put the right notes, the right keys together to create beautiful melodies. He started playing the piano at age 4, taking lessons from his father. Within a few years, Zach was writing music.
Composition started when I was about 8 years old. My dad, again, teaching me in that. I mean, helping me write the notes themselves. I mean, I could barely write words and stuff. I mean, I read music before I read words, stuff like that, so. I'd really like music to affect people because I think that's when it kind of becomes important and worthwhile to somebody's life, and let your mind explore different places wherever the music takes you. So then it really is nice and relaxing, or it helps you refocus and get through the day. Dream Memories is a piece I wrote back when I was about 12, 6th grade. I wrote it for the Lynn Freeman Olson contest, and it won. It's a national contest, and the publisher saw it and picked it up.
The award-winning published piece reflects Zach's talents in music. He says he's inspired by his father, the music of classical composers, and the work of Howard Shore, who composed music for the Lord of the Rings movies.
Those movies came out and I saw how wonderful and dynamic music could be. You can sit there with your eyes closed and watch the entire movie and know the histories and know the different people. When I write music, it really is like storytelling. It takes me through, I don't know, just whatever's going through my mind, what emotions. And I also like it because music is free to the interpreter. It's not quite like a book where you read it and what's on the page is what happens. Music makes you feel certain stuff, but it makes you feel just personal, and it means different things to everybody.
The 19-year-old musician has spent his entire life perfecting his piano skills, and it's paid off.
This is the National Federation of Music Club's 6th Gold Cup.
This year, he earned this top award, the first solo artist in Oklahoma to ever do so.
You accumulate points for how well you performed, and it added up over the last 14 years that I've been in the contest, and I was able to reach the highest Gold Cup, which is the 6th Gold Cup. It takes a lot of dedication. It says you have to really stay with it a long time, and you have to perform well for a long time.
His lifelong dream now is to teach music, show others how music can impact lives.
My goal would be to compose songs and works that move people and connect with people as much as the classic composers did. I want to help the next generation of musicians to really appreciate and enjoy music like I've grown up enjoying and appreciating. I mean, I love it so much, and I just want other people to as well.
Zach says his father and mother have really played a role in nurturing his love for music. Zach is a freshman at East Central University. He's majoring in music. One of his music classes this semester, guess who's the professor in that class?
Who's that?
His father.
Oh, wow.
So his father's still very connected with his music and love of sharing his music.
And it sounds like Zach wants to follow in his father's footsteps, teach music, and share that passion he has for playing and writing music.
Well, we thank you so much for joining us for this episode of CNTV.
We'll see you next time.
Explore Chickasaw.tv for more than 1,000 additional videos about everything Chickasaw. The people, the arts, citizen services, our vibrant history. And we have a brand new feature, Learn Our Language with lessons, stories, and games. Plus, don't miss these new stories on the next CNTV on Chickasaw.tv.